For India's public sector bank employees, September no longer just marks the festive season. It signals the dreaded quarter-end rush. Across branches, officers are bombarded with circulars, WhatsApp messages, and calls from controlling offices, urging them to push deposits, recover loans, and meet enrollment targets for PMJJBY and PMSBY. With over thousands of posts lying vacant, staff shortages have made matters worse. Employees juggle multiple roles while still being pressed to achieve steep sales and recovery targets. Routine banking duties like resolving customer issues or processing loans take a backseat as branches are turned into target-chasing centers. Unions have raised repeated alarms. The All India Bank of Baroda Officers Association, AIBOBOA, Ernakulam Zone, in a letter to management, warned of a serious decline in workplace culture. The union cited harsh treatment, daily humiliation of officers, and even a case where a chief manager went missing under unbearable work pressure. An incident that shook morale across the sector. The situation isn't limited to one bank. The Central Bank of India's Ranchi Regional Office recently ordered a complete freeze on staff leave till September 29th, citing lagging targets. Social media reactions from bankers condemned the move, saying it denies basic rights and worsens operational stress during festivals. In UCO Bank, officers face rising stress from strict leave restrictions, extended hours, and quarterly target pressures, especially in distant zones like Chennai and Ahmedabad. Genuine leave, including festival leave, is often denied or shortened, with repeated follow-ups needed. The Salt Lake Zone has suspended privilege, casual, and LTC/LFC leave until September 30th, 2025, citing half-yearly closing needs, allowing exceptions only for emergencies. Employees warn this may violate Supreme Court rulings on statutory leave and call for fair policies to protect work-life balance and staff well-being. Meanwhile, in Mumbai, the All India Bank of Baroda Officers Union, AIBOBOU, flagged misuse of WhatsApp for official orders, including transfers and daily reporting, even late at night. Indian Bank's Vijayawada zone reveals intense pressure on staff to meet daily savings account and insurance targets, with warnings of action for business losses if goals are missed. Branches have been instructed not to close without opening at least one savings account a day, while on insurance campaign days, managers are told to log policies by evening, no excuses. Employees report late-night review calls, comparisons branding performance shameful, and even cases where managers rush to bus stands at night to open accounts. Uttar Pradesh Gramin Bank's Deoria Regional Office has barred staff from taking leave until September 30th, 2025 to ensure full attendance during half-yearly closing, allowing exceptions only with prior approval for emergencies. The directive, issued via WhatsApp, has raised concerns among employees over mounting work stress and lack of flexibility. Similar pressures are reported in Odisha and UP, where Gramin Bank staff face weekend duties, target-driven campaigns, and alleged irregularities in re-KYC, sparking fears over compliance risks and work-life balance. Families of bankers say the stress often spills over into their homes. Festivals, which should be a time of togetherness, instead feel like deadlines. Many families say they hardly get time to celebrate festivals together as work commitments overshadow personal moments. Yet, September's quarter end has come to symbolize toxic work culture, emotional distress, and broken trust, not just for employees, but for the families who wait for them at home.